SoulCon is it's unique.
There's a lot of talent out there in the creative universe, and I think this venue shows you just how much talent there is and how much talent is being locked out by mainstream culture.
It's a historic event. It's the first Black and Latino convention that has been brought together.
Really exciting to be in a room of people that are really trying to make stuff and also sort of like build community like across the nation. It's very, very exciting.
I met these kids yesterday. They maybe like 10 or 11 years old. It was later in the afternoon, and they were introduced to me when they found out that I write comics, and then when they found out that I write Cyborg for DC. The look I saw in their eyes was the same look that I had when I met my first comics professional. But my first comics professional wasn't a person of color. And the fact that these were girls, even more so, was very gratifying to me, because it's like, this is what we need.
I mean, there are a lot of talented people here. I mean, I personally want to put my stuff away and just walk around and shop and talk and exchange ideas and things.
My favorite part is always talking to other artists. I love, in as much as I love fans and I love talking to fans, because so much of what we do is solitary, it's good to be amongst peers, but peers of a different variety than you. It's not hanging out with a bunch of myself, it's hanging out with a bunch of people who have a different perspective on things, and just that sharing of ideas, of perspectives has been the best part for me.
As a child, I was really into comics and science fiction, but I never saw myself represented in these forms, so knowing that SoulCon's here was a chance for me to kind of get to know the lay of the land and see comics that I never saw as a child.
My favorite thing about comics is that anybody could be a comic book maker, like regardless of your drawing ability, anyone can go get a marker, get some paper and draw a story, go down to Kinko's and become a comic book artist. It's really, really rebel. It's inexpensive. And it's rebellious, Even if you don't want to draw, you can actually just use photos. Like the Italians have a style of comic making called fumetti, where basically you just put text on the picture, and then they publish that, and that's called fumetti. So you don't have to even know how to draw, to do that. You just have a story and the technology to reproduce things, and you're a comic book publisher instantly.
If I may speak to young Latino creators out there that are itching to get started, vamos dibujando el camino. Once again, vamos dibujando el camino. Let's draw the path.
SoulCon is fucking amazing.